How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cabs Cobbin, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news. Now, support recently has been good, but we want to get that to great, and we want to get to 200 subs before the end of the week. So if you could help me do that, smash the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. If you're new here, I'm Cam. This is Cam's Cobbin. I do daily Chelsea transfer videos and everything about Chelsea. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's main stories regarding Chelsea are Kai Havertz interview, the Chelsea outgoings, Frank Lampard's opinions on his new signings, Mendy, and of course Declan Rice. Now, starting on with which was pretty the focal point of today's media in Chelsea was Kai Havertz's interview. Now, Timo made one yesterday, and just gotta say both Timo and Kai seem like great down-to-earth people. Werner just looks like a nice guy with a lisp. He's a cute little guy. Kai Havertz, nice. Doesn't look like he's happy, which is, but that's just his personality, I guess. But he was saying a lot of good things like, I don't care about my price tag. I don't really feel the pressure, which is great. And he also said that he watched Chelsea when he was young in the Premier League. He watched Lampard, and his dream was to play for Chelsea, which again, of course, is just normal stuff that most new signings say. But it just shows that he's not just here for the money; he actually wants to play, which is good stuff. Thank you, Kai. Hopefully you can play sick against Liverpool, because that will be a very high-profile game. And speaking of Liverpool, Kovacic is in, of course. And speaking of our next game after Liverpool, the draw is tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Barnsley in the next round of the Carabao Cup, so hopefully we'll win that and get some youth players playing there, so that's great. On to the next story. Now, I'm going to hop over to Dan McCarthy, who just is rounding up and in a nice short detail the day's transfer news, the outgoings. So, hashtag CFC outgoing roundup. Gallagher to West Brom is done. Lewis Baker to join Eddie Newton at Trabzonspor. Eddie Newton was our old coach. Zappacosta always going back to Italy, linked to Genoa. Inter prefer Alonso now for left back. Emerson likely to go somewhere this window. Suitors for Jorginho hard to find. Strap in, hashtag CFC outgoings about to get crazy in the next week or two. This is great. This is what all Chelsea fans, I know it's sad, but I've been wanting to hear, just to rekindle the money they've spent, get it back in, get the deadwood out, just feel great about the team. Regarding Zappacosta, I'll go into more detail now, because apparently Di Marzio, or Italian newspaper, have said Chelsea have reached an agreement with Genoa for the loan transfer of David Zappacosta. Loans. I don't mind loans, but I prefer just permanent deals so we can see the money. But again, hopefully it's like an obligation to buy, or Genoa actually buy him after. So yeah, hopefully that happens. Moving on to the next story. Would it be a Cam's Cobbin video without talking about Simon Phillips? The answer is no. I'm going to start with, of course, Edouard Mendy. This every single day is getting that incy-wincy bit closer, and hopefully before the end of the week it's done. Simon Phillips has to say, Mendy will be confirmed soon. Then Chelsea will make an offer for Declan Rice. Strap in for a busy last couple of weeks with the outgoings as well. So yeah, he's just emphasising the outgoings are going to be very intense these last 2 weeks. They're going to be thick and fast. They're going to leave. And that's great. We can just move on to the season. Can't start getting points. Don't have to worry about the dead wood. And we can keep moving forward. On to the next story. Now, this story is about Ziyech, who again got news with him and Pulisic, who will not be playing against Liverpool, which is very sad because Liverpool is pretty much a must-win, a 6-pointer already, I guess. It will distinguish Chelsea from, we're just going to come third or fourth, or Chelsea actually challenging for the title. So if we win that game, it's going to be very pivotal to our league campaign. Other absentees are Thiago Silva is not very likely to play, although he did start training yesterday. It's just he won't get up to the speed that quickly. If he does, he might, but I'm pretty sure he won't. And Chilwell will not play, which again is sad because we won our best team against Liverpool, but we're going to have to make do, and even if we beat them with a weaker team, that will just show the league still haven't even got our best team yet, and we can still beat you. But moving on to the story, Simon Phillips has said Rio Ferdinand was talking about Hakim Ziyech and spoke to Lampard. I spoke to Frank the other day about Ziyech, and he said his passing is ridiculous. I'm looking to see when he cuts in with his left foot and has the likes of Mount, Werner, Havertz, etc. making runs, and I think he'll be putting it on a plate for them. In a weird way, that Simon Phillips saying what Rio Ferdinand said, which Frank Lampard said. Frank Lampard is saying he's praising Ziyech, and he's praising Mount, Werner and Havertz for making these runs, and we're going to score a lot of goals because of that. If the manager is impressed and excited for the games we're having, so should we. So yeah, that's a good way to end the video. That's been me, Cam, from Cam's Cobb, and thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, 200 subs soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.